I thought it might be helpful to talk with you a bit about what's happened in the Diocese of Maine since our last diocesan convention and the decisions we made concerning mission criteria and changes to our diocesan structure. The work of the last convention, the resolutions that were passed, all that was assigned to our diocesan council, which has been charged with implementing the work. And since our convention, the council has created 3 working groups to assist in implementing the resolutions. The first is called a Mission Review Working Group, which is looking at all our diocesan programs and evaluating them according to the 7 criteria that were adopted at our convention. The second group is a Leadership Development Working Group that is looking at working with congregations around their sense of call. What is it that God is inviting them to do? And then the needs that they have to accomplish that. What kind of leadership training or other things may be necessary. And the third working group is called the Aided Congregations Working Group. And that group is looking at mission grants to congregations and asking the question, which of our congregations do we need to continue to support in an ongoing way? And which congregations might be assisted in developing new ways of self-support? As you can tell, all of this work is difficult and challenging, but our council has really jumped in with a will. The Mission Review Working Group is this budget cycle reviewing all of the ministry programs in our diocese that have a separate board of directors or a group in charge. So they're looking at the Committee on Indian Relations. They're looking at the Committee on Baptismal Ministry, groups like that, and applying the criteria to those programs. The Aided Congregations Working Group is just now receiving and evaluating grant applications from congregations, and we will see the result of that work in the budget that's released in September. And the Leadership Development Working Group is hard at work on a job description for a consultant who will begin to meet with congregations before the end of the year. It's going to take a while for us to reshape our budget and our diocese, and I think this phase of our journey calls for patience. We aren't going to see all the change that we'd like to see all at once, but we'll actually see it develop over the next several budget cycles. I think you and your congregation will begin to see change as you employ or call our consultant to work with you in asking the question, what is God calling us to do here? If you have questions or concerns about this process, please don't hesitate to be in touch with me. Thanks for listening.